Hello and welcome back to my channel. I said I'd be back. Surprise! Surprised you, right? Let's see. I am trying something different, as I always do, because I can't just keep on the same old, right? So, let's see. So weird that this is keeping the same name. I know if I change it, it's not gonna. Hey there, girl. How are you? I don't think that's gonna change it, but we're gonna try that. So I got my stuff. I got the oh heck, what was I? Some of the organizational stuff that I was talking about the other day, Diana, and one container here of, I have no idea what I bought here. So let's open this up and let's check it out. I don't have a clue how bad I'm lagging because I just don't get all of this, and I'm now running out of minutes on this other free program. I'm just going to have like 16 free programs until every month, until I decide if I want to pay for a program or not. Crazy. If I go to Facebook, I don't have to pay for one. Isn't that? See? So much easier. I just don't have enough people. Although I don't have very many people over here, but at least here I can maybe get new people watching. So what are you up to this afternoon, Diana? I don't know what I got here. What is this? Oh, I forgot I got these. Cool. Fairy of Ravens. Fairy Princess. Ivy. Let me see. Fell asleep. Hey, I understand. Ivy. She's pretty. Hope. Interlude. Iris. Green sleeves. She's got a kitty. Guardian pen and ink. Ivy 2. Ivy 1 and Ivy 2. Knight of Ball. Cool. And I just have some postcards, which I think I have some of these, but I'm okay with that. I think I already have some over there actually in my fairy area, and just got some cards to alter. Just some cards to alter. These are bridge tally cards, but you can do some fun things. Oh, cute. Fun things with these. Those are cute. What's in here? Oh, no. In here. My cards. That's my card. Let's see. Ah, there we go. I don't know if this was from Natasha or no, because the name isn't Natasha. Nope. I don't know. Somewhere. So it's not Natasha. I already got hers, and I think I got these also from Natasha. So I'm gonna put these over here so I don't ruin them. Don't want to ruin these. Don't want to ruin the fairies. They're over there now. And then these are my Amazon. This is the magnets that I was telling you about. To go with the folders. At least that's what I believe is. Yes. And I got these instead of what I told you. I believe these are, oh no, these are them. These are the same thing. Cut them in threes. Well, thought there was 4. I thought I ordered 3. I'm confused. Maybe I'm confused. That would not be the first time. So I'm going to use these, which I'm going to need more, but it's a start. I mean, well, maybe I won't need more at first. I'm going to use these inside of these. These inside of these to hold my thinlits. These are just mini, and then you cut this into 3s, and then they slide down in here and hold them. I mean, they don't have to be a strong magnet because, I mean, how heavy are your thinlits, right? I have my favorite, I have a dirty vanilla chai from my favorite coffee place. I don't know if y'all can see that without me still in it. Let me go over here. It's called Mojo's. No, I did not starve the boy. Isn't that nice that I didn't? I did not starve him. I actually picked up Chinese food on the way home. Asked me if I thought Chinese food was very smart, if it would be safe. And how about that? I did not use my razor blade. They come like that. Didn't drag it over anything that could have cut it. Those little twerps, they ripped me off and cut that. Good thing I'm not using this to cover up my vents. Gonna take a picture of it. Take a picture. Of it. All right. Everything is lagging, so I have no idea who, what, where, when y'all are talking. So I think these are 15 inches. Yep. So 5, 5. I don't know if 5 will. Uh-oh. Actually fit in here or not. If I have to cut. Oh no, these are 5.5. So 5, 5, and 5 would be perfect. I wonder if they'd stand up better though if I made them fit in there perfectly, and then they're not. And then I'm not going to get as many. I guess for these, I'm going to do 5, 5, and 5, and then yeah, I'll do 5, 5, and 5, and then we'll the next batch. If it doesn't work, I'll do it differently. I had in my bag in Walmart, I believe it was Walmart.com, 2 of these, and I think what happened is I was placing an order with Amazon, and I noticed that the price had dropped because I had them in both places, and I believe I seen that the price had dropped, so I checked to see which one ended up being cheaper at that time, and it had to been Amazon. That's why I purchased it. I can't believe these are cut. I try not to let things bother me. Stupid. If this was, it would have bothered me in my past life, that's for sure. But right now, what the heck, it doesn't really bother me. It's still usable. Would have been sad if it wasn't, but for what I'm using it for, does it really matter? No, it doesn't. See, no, he is watching TV. He doesn't have to do homework until about 7. I let him come home and decompress. I've never made him come right home and do homework. I know after when I used to work 8 hours, the last thing I wanted to do was come home and cook and all that. So I try to keep that in mind. So how should I do this? I should cut that piece off. Oh well. Oh well. Again, not a big deal. What am I thinking? I think I need to probably mark this at 5, 5, and 5. 5, 5, and 5. 5 and 5. And then let's see. He's actually in the room laying over by the door. Aren't you, Jughead? You ignoring me, Juggy? Mr. Jugster. What is all that? Has to be stuff that's going on YouTube. It's the only thing that notifies me anymore. I actually have a message. I wonder if I should just use a razor blade or if I should use a Guess this is my total. I don't know, but I'll use that ticket. We're gonna try cutting these. This is my first set, so you know, if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I don't have that many thinlits. I don't think I do, at least. I don't think I do. I'm not so funny, am I? Not me trying to speak German. So I tried to explain that to Shannon, and she did not think it was very funny. I said, well, I guess you had to be there. If only you could understand what it's. I wish I could just stand up to get leverage. Sometimes that's the craziest reason why I want to stand. I just want like to cook when I cook and stuff, and you're trying to cut open a like an avocado or something where you need leverage. I just want to. I just need the leverage, man. I just need leverage. I wonder if my rotary cutter would work on these. I have a rotary cutter. It's a one you use. It's a one you slide or whatever it's called. It's not like a handheld one. Oh, it wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Do you rent or own? Oh, we own. We bought the house. I mean, we don't own it yet. We have a mortgage on it. But yeah, we found this place. The gentleman that we bought it from, he was an amputee, so it already had ramp and stuff on it, which was awesome. A little bigger than what we wanted. A lot bigger than what we wanted, but we have almost 3 acres. God definitely led us here though, because we were looking and it's expensive here. Right outside of, Austin. When I lived in Austin area, man, it boomed. And then the market crashed. And of course, at that exact same time was when I tried to sell the house. So that was a heck of a mess. I didn't make anything, which is so crazy because when I bought it, I thought for sure we would have made. And if we would have sold a year earlier, we would have made a pretty penny. But unfortunately, we sold at the wrong time. Yes, exactly. That's my goal. My kitchen does need renovated. Right now, I just painted and stuff when we moved, and definitely want to. I want a wall oven. I want a wall oven, and I want a. I'm sorry, I was thinking. So, anyways, these go in here with my thinlits on it. And I was just thinking, the lady that I watched, her idea is she has them like this stored. But I'm thinking if I store them like this, I then could put a label up here, what they are. So when I flip through, I would see the label. I wouldn't necessarily have to look down into each one. Huh. We shall see. So, see, I have an 8 labeler. Got one. Haven't used it yet. Got it for Christmas. this ready though for me to start getting organized. Organized. All right. I knew this was going to be heavier than I thought. Knew it. And with this, maybe I could continue keeping them in here. I took these drawers out because the container, the holder that the drawers were in, it's older. It's about 8 years old. So the drawers started to warp and it doesn't stay on there, and then they kept falling. But they still hold. They still hold. So I guess I have more than I thought, but I have a lot of these ones that, are like this that I don't have. Oh yeah, this is definitely, I was worried, look at, definitely strong enough. I was worried that it's strong enough. Well, the magnet is definitely strong enough. Can you tell these are my cats? Meow. Oh, here's one. I knew I had another lonely cat. Good to see my things too. So I got oh, this goes down there with my my cutter bug. Okay. See, I have these. You wouldn't believe how much I got these in one of those boxes that I got from Facebook Marketplace, and I think I got all of these Tim Holt ones. They were in a box. I think I got them for $5, all of them. And with this one, and that wasn't all that was in the box. That was back before I made videos. There's some berries. We'll put this. We'll put the kitty cats. I have some Tim Holtz. Yeah, these ones. I wonder if these would fit on here. It's the Tim Holtz. It's the come on. It's the crazy cats. I don't know what they're called. If they'll all fit on here. Probably not. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, gots to be kidding me. Cheese and Cracker Jacks. Let's see if these will all fit. I wonder what that is. Oh, yarn. I haven't had. I think these will all fit. Maybe, or maybe not. This is actually holding a lot tighter than I thought they were going to hold. Because I've seen some people with theirs and they've picked them up and the things have fallen off. And these are actually on here pretty darn tight. Look. There you go. Cool. So there's one. Cats. I think that's all the cats I have, and then I'm going to put him right here behind. I mean, them actually put, see, she had them in the full bind. And the only reason I'm kind of listening to that, this lady was saying how, you know, this is like third different way that she has tried to organize them. And she said that made lots of sense. She had them in the binders, and the binders worked pretty good, she said, but they took up so much room. You know, the binders, you know, you have and when she took them out of the binders and put them in a tote, it like took 3 binders and was able to put them into a tote like a quarter the size of what the tote or the binder had. So I thought that was pretty smart because, you know, I don't want to take up too much space. Okay. There we go. My coffee was taken up. My chai was taken up too much space. See, I have these. See, those are what right now I'd like to get. Eventually, you know, I'll get, you know, something for these that I haven't really taken out yet. Of its own little containers. Oh, what are you? Show me. All right. Let's see. I want to do something with this. For sure, for sure. I really like that one. And these, I want these on one of these because I think that's just too hard of a way to see what those all are. I also want to, on my list of things to do, oh, see, this is part of that cat. So let's put that in there too, since it's part of that set. I'll put it in here. I mean, these envelopes are big enough. Yeah. For now. Am I here by myself? She all sleeping. It's okay. It's okay. I do have a box. I forgot about the box. I opened up everything else and I forgot about, I do have a box to open. Let's see. So like that. Oh, look, there's a kitty. That's not going to fit there though. Kitty cat. I forgot about you, kitty kitty. Forgot about you, kitty kitty. There'll definitely be more kitties, so I don't have to worry about filling it up. There's a kitty that I'm looking for that doesn't have, this is meow, that I've been looking for. Fish. Maybe this says meow. This says meow. What's that say? Oh no, it says. It says meow. All right. That's my little girl. I think that's all I have. Cat was. So I guess you get your own little thing. And I'm sure these will stick on the back too. Oh, nope. Definitely not. Not strong enough magnet. I think that's all the fairies I have for now, except my other ones that we'll get to in a minute. Patty. Yep, I'm gonna have to order some more of these. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? I think that's all I have that do that. The different let's sit inside a chair like that. Let's see. I think that falls under shapes. Ooh, where's my bubbles? I have like bubbles. They're one of my favorite ones. Wonder where that's at. Interesting. These are going to be so much easier to find. Let me see if I left it in the drawer. Wonder where that's at. I'm wondering if I need to just put these in here like this. So, I know this is kind of more of a Christmas wreath. Guess I could put this with him for now. Oh, go here with this. Go there. Okay, here's my little girl. Roses, roses. Anything else that would make this make sense to go with the little girl? I think she's the only one I have like that. Birds. And butterfly. Here's birds. Birds. Birds and butterfly make sense together. I think my stream is just clocking out. Clocking. Everyone's probably coming home from work and getting on. Okay. Nope. But I will put these all in the same envelope. Hey, Angela, how are you? I'm just organizing. There's supposed to be 3 in here. Oop, just 2? Yep, just 2. Oop, okay. How you doing, girl? Yeah, that's a pretty one. Ah, funny bone. It's not so funny to me. Not so funny to me.